Hi there, savewith.crypto here. Okay, so on Thursday we had one of these MultiversX community town hall things where Benjamin talks about stuff. I must admit I didn't quite understand a lot of what he was talking about, but they're shelving X Fabric and X Worlds for the moment. And they're going to concentrate a bit more on XPortal and X Money. So at first I wasn't particularly impressed by the fact that, okay, we're just going to do less. But, I think the point Benjamin was trying to make is that, they're going to be less distracted by things that are a bit weird, and they're going to concentrate on the stuff that people might actually want, which is a good thing. And I did think this was good as well, because he introduced this new fella, Adam Bates, and I thought his kind of entrance was really, really good.
Hi, Benjamin. Thank you for the welcome.
I mean, is he ginormous or is Benjamin really tiny? But I don't know, Adam seems like a really big fella. I quite like the UK-style manly hug. I thought it was quite good. A good hello from a British guy. I like that.
And also, guys, thank you for welcoming me to the MultiversX family.
This guy here, he's Adam Bates, got quite a good track record. And he was actually involved with like Cardano. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But yeah, Adam looks, like he's done quite a lot of stuff. Worked with like Barclaycard and brands like Virgin Airlines, Porsche, Emirates, Lego. So his skills are creative strategy, marketing communications, advertising, branding and identity, digital marketing. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? But we'll have to see what happens. It's interesting they got like a British guy when you can't use things like X money in the UK because of the regulations. Maybe he can do something to make it work. I don't know. I mean, crypto.com do, don't they? Now, sort of shortly after Benjamin's talk, the price of e-gold did actually go up a few percent. Not many, just like 5%, I think, which is okay. But it's like, I mean, the problem is the price we're at now is the price we were at this time last year. It's exactly the same price. And meanwhile, Bitcoin's doubled in price, So like most coins that I've got that aren't Bitcoin, I wish I'd bought Bitcoin. And the more my journey into crypto progresses, the more I'm thinking that I always think that I just wish I'd got more Bitcoin rather than wasting my time on weird altcoins. But, my average buy price for e-gold was actually $7. So, it being 25 isn't too bad. But when I was buying e-gold at $7, Bitcoin was below 10 grand or something like that. Anyway, let's have a look at the X Exchange and see what can be done this week. Now then, over on X Exchange, I did do what I said I was going to do a few weeks ago, or a couple of weeks ago, is that I removed all my positions from the staking from the what used to be meta staking. So I actually have none now. And what I did, I turned everything into e-gold, moved it to BitGet, swapped it into Bitcoin, and I've been trading with it, and it's gone really well today. I'm $800 in profit. So I think I've made more money there than I would have done just leaving the coins on X Exchange. So I don't know. That's kind of what I'm doing. It's quite sad to see us down a little bit because this used to hover around like 20 grand. And it's obviously a bit less now because I've taken that out of the meta staking. I'm leaving all the farms intact though, all the liquidity positions like the MEX e-gold, Quowat e-gold, Ash e-gold, CRT e-gold, e-gold USDC, and there's a tiny Ethereum e-gold one there. So they're all intact. I mean, I might add some staking positions later on, but at the moment I don't really want to do that. What I've got in the actual tokens themselves is I've got this e-gold that I need to hang on to because that's what I need to repay the loan I had from Hatton Protocol. Now the problem there was I borrowed USDC, I think it was. No, USDT. I borrowed USDT when the price of e-gold was about $27, and I bought e-gold with it hoping that it would go up with the town hall meeting, and it kind of did, and it went down beforehand. And then after the meeting, it didn't really do much to sort of regain what it had lost the week before. So I do need to sort of repay the loan. I think I borrowed $2,900, so I'm about $250 short. But I do want to see a little pump in e-gold soon. It's got to happen sooner or later. Anyway, so besides that, I've got a bit of Tadar, $161 worth, some sock snow, $110 worth. That actually pumped quite a bit today, so that might be something worth getting rid of, maybe. There's a little bit of bobber, there's a little bit of CRT there. And then, of course, there's all the XMEX that I can't touch. Well, I can't even start touching until October 2027. So I just want to check what I've got before I do the claims and stuff. So that's all the liquid tokens, staking positions none. And then I've got these farms and stuff. Okay. So my energy is 2.57 billion. Okay. My league is platinum. Okay, so yeah, that's where I'm in the league. If you want to see where you are, you have to come down here. You can see like in the platinum. So does that mean I'm 181 in that league or 181 overall? Don't know. Oh well, let's not worry about that. Let's do the claims for everything. So if I go over here, yeah, so it says meta bonding rewards are in, so go to claim. And that's just going to be a bit of cyber, bit of sense for fit, and that's it. That's all you get these days. Okay, that's claiming tokens over there. And you can claim the energy reward. So you're claiming from the pool, farm, dual farm. I forgot what dual farm is. Is dual farm meta staking? I don't know. Anyway, let's claim them. See what I got. So $24 of XMEX there. Pretty much nothing of everything else. $4 worth of XMEX. Okay, that's 9 transactions to sign on XPortal. So you should see that my amount of XMEX has gone up there. So the last lot to be claimed will be... That is a really low amount of XMEX. You see, this is the bit I never quite understand, because why did it say $8.1 that I can claim there? I thought I'd already claimed everything. So that's base reward, so that's worth $7.26. Or rather, it will be in 4 years' time, hopefully. And I will have a look what's owed in the ZoidPay staking. So there you go. It's only $4.21. Okay, so there's that. And then there's the super farm as well. $24 there. It used to be enough for a good night out. What I used to be able to claim from the super farm, but not anymore. I suppose I could walk to a pub and have a few pints. That's about it, really. Anyway, at least it's working. That's good. Yeah, so I think my plan is to leave that e-gold, so 101.73 e-gold, that has to stay there. Anything else, I might just turn into e-gold. The wrapped e-gold, I might unwrap that. Soxno, ZoidPay, that can go. There was an update today, by the way, by Adam from ZoidPay, sort of saying the reasons why the iOS app is taking so long. But they reckon they're getting near, but it's been 3 months already, so I'm not expecting it anytime soon. I think near is probably like the end of the year, maybe. The bobber, I don't really want that. Tiny bit of cyber, and that really small amount of CRT. And I think that's going to be pretty much it for the liquid tokens. Okay, so I can probably withdraw about 10 e-gold. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Put it on BitGet, trade with it. Which isn't very MultiversX, is it? Hopefully that'll change in the future. And I'll have a really good reason to sort of do something really funky with MultiversX. Maybe. Anyway, before I go, there's a few things to mention. One, there is actually a Bates token, a meme coin. if you wanted to get some of that. I think it's done by the super rare bears people or something. Anyway, but that's a meme coin. You could probably make a load of money if you could like buy and sell that at the right time. But I'm not going to get involved myself. Every time I buy a meme coin, it just goes to zero. So I just don't like it really. Anyway, so there is that if you want to do that. Also today, Saturday, at 5 p.m, I think, UK time, there is this thing called a Full Shard podcast. Okay, so it's got I'm not sure who that is, but then you got Benjamin, and the other guy is Lucian Tadea, who I haven't seen for ages. I mean, last time I saw him, he was at X Day in wherever it was, Bucharest or something, and he was talking about all the stuff that's going to happen with version 3 of X Exchange, which sort of didn't really happen, really. I just wondered if he sort of, I don't know, he sort of went off for a while because he was a bit disillusioned. I don't know the story, but anyway, it'd be interesting to see what he says when he comes back on this thing called Full Shard podcast. And that might help to pump the price of eGold a little bit, which I noticed since I started making this video has actually gone up a little bit. It's actually gone up to $26.88. I need it to be about 28 to pay back that loan I got from Hatem, so I'll be keeping an eye on this very carefully. Using the Stonksy indicator, I mean, I can't really work out how well it works on eGold, but so have a look at the 1 hour time frame. See, the 1 hour time frame seems to go on and off quite a lot to me. I mean, it's happened quite a lot in October. So I did look at the 2 hour, right? Now that isn't one of the time frames it's supposed to be optimized for at all. But, you know, in the past, say like in the green parts, it has gone up. Actually, that one didn't. That one did. So in the green background sections, it has gone up quite a lot. And I did notice that today, how'd you use that today? Yeah, so this morning, starting to get this green background on the 2 hour Stonksy. So maybe we're going to see a little bit of a pump with eGold today or in the next few days. So I've got it now on my BitGet account, and I'll probably set a limit order or something around about $30 to sell it if it goes up there. And then, like I say, I'll probably use that for trading Bitcoin. So there you go. Anyway, that's what I'm doing today. I hope you're going to have a great weekend doing whatever you're doing. Let me know what you're doing in the comments. While you're down there, please do like the video. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you've got the notification bell set on all. And above all, tell your friends.